Hi, YouTube.
We're back.
Yay! Live in the Love Healing Room after a great show, Super Love Sunday. Woo! Part 2. What turns you on?
And how do you get it?
Yeah, how do you get it?
How do you want it? How does it feel?
Is that Tupac?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to kind of do a quick recap of some of the highlights of things shared from today's show. Some of our personal things that turn us on. Some of our personal likes. Yeah. And some of our strong ways of getting what we want, right?
Kick the door in.
Or being aggressive. Yeah, being aggressive.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, but it's about communicating what you like. And it's about knowing for yourself what turns you on in order to be able to communicate that to somebody that you're dating or that you're in a serious relationship with. And yeah, once you find out what those things are, then you can express them. And we found out that men prefer that you not tell them, ladies, until at least the 4th date. You know, don't throw it all on them. You know, date number 1, 2, or 3. What's date number 4?
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure. But we also found out that visually stimulating, things about men and women, we are kind of the same. It's not really different between what we look at and find appealing. But you got to have more than that. More than looking good in your jeans. In a sundress. Oh yeah, right. Absolutely. Want you to be responsible. Want you to be a good communicator. Somebody who is caring and considerate. Isn't that what y'all got? I'm the only one that kept that. You get that?
We talked about playfulness,
Mm-hmm.
helpfulness, being respectful.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about roles of what men liked as being playful and what they consider being playful. And we talked about what? We didn't talk about sex. No, we didn't.
On the next one. That was coming.
So it was about how to keep things spicy.
Mhm.
It's kind of a given, though. I mean, it goes deeper than that. I mean,
It does.
What's kind of given?
well, the sex, though. The
Yeah.
That's
sex.
what I
It
said.
is. It is.
It's not a given?
It is a given.
You really?
That's very important, though.
There's a lot of people out there not having sex. There's a lot of couples that don't have sex, but they should.
And they could
I know, but I
I'm
mean,
learning that
overall,
too.
that's important in a relationship. But I mean, it goes a lot deeper than that. I mean, being funny and having a sense of humor is a big topic, and it's very is a big turn on in a lot of relationships that I think is missing.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's that's part of the foreplay.
Yeah, I get it, but he said that's
It's a given.
a given, but it's not. I mean, a lot of people get sex, but you get the sex you want,
Mm.
how you want it.
Mm.
I think just
You know
sex
what I'm
in general, I mean, it is a turn on to a lot of people. I mean, it's a kind of a given. It's just
But are you getting the sex that you want? You see? Okay, yeah, it's a given.
Yeah.
But guys, we'll take it anyway.
Yeah.
We get it.
I mean,
That's
yes.
what I
Yes.
hear.
I mean, if you want to get into
You want a
details,
session? You want a quickie? I'm good.
Quickie is good.
But some people not getting it the way they
Yeah.
yeah.
they
But
want.
that's where the communication comes in. And it's also where it's important you have to self-identify. If you never took the time to learn what turns you on, you can't really tell your partner.
Mhm.
So I agree, Keith. There are a lot of people who are not having fulfilling.
Maybe that's a good word.
The first time something happens,
Feelings.
you will know if that is it or not. The first time. The first time you try something, do something, it's like eating spicy food. If you try spicy food for the first time, you will know that it's not your thing.
But not necessarily, because the first time for a lot of women, the first time you have sex is not as enjoyable as it can become. Because one, you're nervous. Two, physically, you're not ready to accept a man sexually.
Yeah,
So,
so
I don't
tense, it's not.
Yeah, it's not comfortable.
I don't think
you should be able to
I don't think
particular
first time
part
sex counts.
First time?
It all counts.
Because first time sex is just first time sex. It does not be enjoyable. I'm talking of when you're in a sexual relationship.
Mine gotta be.
First time sex is enjoyable for you guys.
There is no difference. No.
So what are you giggling over there?
But if you get it, I want to get it. If you're ready to enjoy it, you gon' know it. If I'm not holding or grabbing on.
No, I think we forget.
Sure.
First time sex to me was not enjoyable.
Yeah, but how old were you, Joe? 30.
But that's
But it's different when you're 30 and when you're 18 or 16.
No, I'm telling
first
you,
having
but
sex.
first time sex to me was not enjoyable because it was painful. But by going back over and over again, it became enjoyable. And at my age now, when you're older, after having sex for 5, 6 years, then you could say, when you have sex with somebody, if what they're doing to you is something that you don't like. You can't say that when you now start having sex because you don't know what you like.
But okay, let's say it's not your first time having sex, but it's your first time being intimate with that person.
Yeah.
You still may be nervous. The situation may not be, ideal. It may not be the best, but that doesn't mean that the next time won't be better.
Giving it to next time.
Maybe it depends on what made it not be all that good.
Right.
But you have to know what turns you on
I
and
agree.
be able to communicate that
I agree.
to your partner.
I agree. And that part alone, that communication part alone is a turn on to your partner. When you talk in your mind, you speak in your mind about what it is they're doing and how they're doing it.
Well, okay, so there's a time. It's not,
Like
he going
not
to the
right in the
left
middle.
and you want him to go to the right.
You know,
You don't have to talk. You can adjust.
Is that much room to go right left?
It's like moving the furniture around, right?
Right, okay.
But the point is communication. Communication.
Yes.
That's so important.
Communication.
So move the furniture around.
What you gonna say, Keith?
No, so I'm just thinking, right? Because women, they lie about sex more than guys. Right? We never say we fake anything. There's no faking.
Right.
You know it happened. I can't say, ooh, that was great. But women do fake it. Or they fake enjoying it when they actually didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So that speaks to that communication, that they don't communicate with their partners. Is it because it won't be received well?
Yes.
As a married man, if my wife say, there was a 3, I'm like, I'm drinking water. You ain't gonna give me no 3. You're not gonna give me no 3. This is
That's what we're talking about, the ego. When we talk to our mates about sex, or when they were not doing the best that they usually do, our ego steps in. It's not like, okay, I received this, I'll do better next time. Your ego just, no, you ain't gonna do this. I'm the man.
No.
But it's not about the ego, it's about let's meet and communicate about what just happened.
Yeah, that's what he means.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But when you're in a committed relationship, most husbands, they want their wife to be fulfilled. You don't want to walk around not fulfilled.
Yeah.
So that ego comes in like, no, you're gonna take this. This is going down. But women,
Give me a red whatever you gotta take.
So women fake it. I don't know why.
Because they don't want them to make them either feel bad that they didn't completely fulfill them, so they'll end up faking it. But as the relationship grows, they will learn, that mate or that partner will begin to understand what is really turning her or her on. But it's like everything will always end up being communication. Communication. You gotta be able to don't write. Cause that ain't no fun, because you might be having to find.
Go ahead.
Buy a toy. Do something. But most of the time, we are the one who is the blame key, because some of the times, because we don't communicate, it keeps happening and it goes on for years. Or sometimes things go on other than in the bedroom, and we're not comfortable. So we hold back a lot of ourselves. If we don't free ourselves, we free ourselves.
That's good.
Donnie? We're just
Okay.
Teach us women how to think.
I think it came from a societal thing,
I
that
agree with you.
TV, all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell a story, but it's bad. This is when I was younger. I was with a girl, and the moans didn't even sound real. I'm like, that don't even sound right. You don't even sound like. And she was actually faking it. She was just, I guess she thought. That sounds like a truck driver. But and I just remember like, where did she get this from? It's like, I guess that's what she thought I wanted to hear. Would make me honest.
But this is why we had the conversation today, and this topic was discussed, because a lot of people, again, I say focus on what they don't like or what they think people want to hear versus knowing for sure what you really like and being able to communicate that to your partner. So it's very important to figure out what it is that turns you on, and then be comfortable saying what that is, or showing and guiding your partner to that, whatever, that joke that, you like to joke, you like to dance, you like to be caressed, you like it hard, whatever that is, you need to be able to express that.
Otherwise, you're gonna be faking, and that's not
Fake
that's
happy.
not good. Yeah, that's not good.
That's not fulfilling.
Yeah.
And it's about having fulfillment.
If you get up the next morning and you're grumpy, know that something is wrong.
And that's not even about sex.
Know that something is wrong.
All right. So
Interesting.
very interesting. So this is a TBD, TBC, to be continued.
Continue. Yes.
To be continued, not TBD. TBD?
I said BBD.
BBD, okay. So
We'll be back.
we'll be back, absolutely. And we'll be joined again by Don and Key.
This is my last show. I'm retired.
It is
See ya.
It's been
You can't be a
fun.
one-hit wonder around here. I'm telling you.
That's what my wife stay at home.
Right, not buying it. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hope you've had fun hanging out with us for this short while. But if you want to, of course, join us for the full hour every Sunday, Eastern Standard Time at 6 p.m. on 248-289-5882, or you can like us on Facebook and join us live during the show. Visit our website if you need to contact us for one-on-one time in the Love Healing Room, and that is lovehealingroom.com. Or you can shoot us the email at lovehealingroom@gmail.com. Like,
Thumbs up.
share, subscribe. Until next time, we say namaste.
Hey.
Okay, I'm